Aries, sun, moon, and rising. This reading looks amazing. I'm so excited for you. Happy New Year. Happy new cycle. This is a fresh start, and I feel like you are taking it very seriously. You are really leveling up this year, and that doesn't surprise me because you also have the North Node in your sign. This will be supporting you for the full year, okay? This is a really important moment in your life, and you have a lot of opportunity for change and deep transformation that will lead you to more expansion, growth, deeper connections. And I feel like with a 4 of Wands, a 10 of Coins, a 6 of Cups, like there's a lot of opportunity here for love, intimacy, good friends, good celebration. You also have the 6 of Wands here, so recognition and other people really understanding what you bring to the table. Now, what's more important is that you are understanding what you bring to the table. So you are starting to see yourself in a new way. You are also feeling this internal calling to emerge in a different capacity. I feel like your identity is shifting, and that makes total sense with the North Node in Aries, because that is a point of fate, of destiny, and this is an opportunity for you to show up fully in a new cycle and to become the person you've always dreamt about. Now, I'm not gonna dive into everything that happened to me when the North Node was in my sign, but my business expanded, my online presence blew up, like so many amazing opportunities came because it is such a point of growth, and you are dealing with that energy for the next year. So I have a full workshop. You can dive in and watch that. I strongly suggest you do, because the node in your sign is a big fucking deal, okay? And you'll be dealing with that energy all year. So watch the nodes workshop. You can find it on my website. I can tag it below. Okay. This 6 of Wands and 10 of Coins with the 4 of Wands here and the 6 of Cups here. Aries, you can have it all, okay? So maybe up until now you've had different limiting beliefs, or maybe finances were kind of scarce, or you grew up in a family or in an environment where money and resources were lacking, or you just felt like there was a lot of challenges. And of course, we all need to experience that at some point, but I feel like you've learned so much from that struggle, and now you are ready to apply all of the skills that you've picked up over the past couple of years. And it's like, you are really figuring out how to establish your foundations in new ways. And that foundation is going to lead you to new structures and expansion. And I'm hearing that it's really important that you focus on your daily responsibilities, like your everyday habits and behaviors. It's like big changes happen from small changes that add up over time to big change. So you don't need to be making these dramatic changes right now. I feel like when Mars, which is your planet, retrogrades this year, I believe it will retrograde in Cancer, you're gonna really have an opportunity to, because Mars is your ruling planet, right? So when your planet retrogrades, it means your life is gonna go on pause, and you're gonna be reflecting, reviewing, realigning yourself in a lot of ways. So what I think you are now preparing for is understanding that you have a lot of new ideas and inspiration. I feel like some of you could be connecting with new team members or new collaborators. Maybe if you run a business, you want to be hiring some new people who will be supporting your next level of expansion. But there's these overall seeds that are starting to show up, and you have this Knight of Coins, and you've got this Page of Wands. So this is an overall energy of you feeling excited and inspired to take action in a new way. But Mars right now, or at least in this month of January, Mars, your planet, will be in Capricorn. That is actually more about slowing down and making sure you have all of your T's crossed and your I's dotted, and making sure that you have all of the facts. So don't allow yourself to get impulsive and to start making decisions based off of your inspiration, okay? So if you feel inspired and you wanna go for it, I feel like you maybe will start building in the wrong direction, or maybe you just screw something up. It's like, so I would just suggest that this month is more about figuring out what you don't want to be bringing into this next cycle and who you don't want to be bringing into this next cycle. I have a 5 of Wands here reversed and a 7 of Cups beside it. And I feel like, and a 7 of Swords reversed. Some people have been maybe taking advantage of you, literally stealing from you, lying, cheating, whatever. I feel like there's been like high drama happening in some relationships. And if you've been noticing that there's a lot of friction, maybe it's just with family or friends, maybe it's a lover or a best friend or whatever, but there's this overall energy. For some of you, this is about like work contracts and collaborators who have just been promising to give you something, but then they never give it to you. It's like they never deliver it, or like, I don't know. There's this overall energy of you being like, I'm not gonna continue to spend my time and energy like wasted in this situation because I feel like I'm just like beating a dead horse. Like it's not gonna get up, it's not gonna ride, it's not gonna work. Like if I continue to stay here to try to like maybe up until now you've been like really trying to convince someone to pay attention to you or to listen to what you have to say or to, it's like you wanna be heard by this person or fully understood by this situation. Like they don't wanna hear you. They don't want to listen to what you have to say because they are not ready to accept their responsibility. They are not mature enough for this conversation. You're not even speaking their fucking language. So why are you wasting your time and energy trying to convince them of something that it's like, just stop. And I feel like now you understand that you're like, my time and energy and love and money maybe is so much better invested in another place. And I don't know exactly where that other place is right now, but I know this is not what I want to continue investing into. So that is my suggestion right now, especially because Mercury just finished retrograde and we will still have 2 weeks post shadow period. So really until like mid-January, the end of January, like we're still a little bit confused, a little bit clouded. So I would say that like maybe until the actual energetic new year, which is in your sign, because you are Aries. You're the #1 champion, bitch, but also you are the first sign. So that means that you initiate the full cycle. You initiate the zodiac wheel. So like that is actually the energetic new year. So technically, yes, we're now in January, which means something, yes, but we're still wrapping things up for the next 3 months until we arrive in Aries season. And that's when the new energetic year actually begins. So that's when I think around the energetic new year and around your birthday, there's gonna be a lot of fresh starts and we enter the equinox. So we've got the spring in the northern hemisphere. This is all about planting new seeds and expanding in new ways and growing and moving forward. And I feel like that is really the time that you should be planning to expand. So right now, what can you do to prepare for that time? You don't want to be, you've got a 6 of coins here reversed, a 6 of swords, and an 8 of swords reversed. You've also got this 3 of swords and this 5 of cups reversed. I feel like it's going to be a little bit disappointing when you recognize who you need to drop, who you need to stop connecting with. That could be, again, romance, work, love, friends, family, whatever. But what's really interesting for you is that like you need to stop connecting with these old parts of yourself that keep you small and feeling isolated or feeling limited in some capacity. Because like you up until now, I feel like a lot of you are like maturing. A lot of you are like getting more serious about understanding your power and your vision and what you want to build for yourself and your ability to actually be able to do it. And it's like up until now, you've maybe been like a little bit too sarcastic or too like silly or like not taking enough things seriously, not really focusing on your growth, not really focusing on your leveling up. And maybe, yeah, to some degree, you've been like, yeah, no, I've been growing, I've been learning and doing my thing, whatever. But like now it's like this new level of like, wait a second. If I actually take myself seriously and focus my energy and my attention onto the things that I want to expand, holy shit, I'm a motherfucking magician, bitch. I can make anything happen. Yes, you can. And now you're clicking. Now it's like you are understanding your connection to the divine. And that will also help you expand with the North Node in your sign, because that is going to support the expansion already. So it's like you are already supported with this level of expansion, and you are now understanding your power and your contribution to the co-creation like technique. So it's like you are understanding that, holy shit, if I level up my seriousness and I get serious about my daily habits, behaviors, my boundaries, what and who I'm investing and giving my time, my energy to, like all of these decisions, they come back to me. It's karma. I'm either benefiting or I'm getting drained. So like now something new is clicking in your mind, and it's like, oh my God, I can focus my energy better and I can expand even faster. So that is what you are doing now. So I would strongly suggest, again, that you focus on those goals, those ideas. What direction do you want to move towards? But I don't think that you need to rush it. And that's where you need to be careful, because you're gonna feel a little bit impulsive, but when Mars enters Capricorn, it's gonna be like, whoa, 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 pump the brakes. You know what I mean? So I feel like don't force anything, don't rush anything, but just keep in mind that you're that motherfucking bitch and you're starting to level up in a lot of new ways, and that's going to bring you a lot of opportunity and expansion. Okay, so go watch the North Node workshop, because it's the nodes workshop. This is a huge opportunity for you, so don't waste it. Also, if this was resonating, watch your 2024 tarot forecast, okay? It includes a reading for your sun, moon, rising, all other placements. There's a monthly breakdown, challenges, opportunities, pick-a-piles. There's a yearly review, the numerology. It's fucking amazing. You can download it. I'll tag it here, or you can find it on my website. Or you can download the bundle that also includes the astrology calendar, okay? You'll find everything below. It's amazing. Please share this on your Instagram. Send it to a friend. I love you, Aries. I'll see you very soon. Ciao.